G'day crypto G-Gens, welcome back to my DeFi life where I document my DeFi and crypto journey. It's been an interesting week for the markets and we are looking at some consolidation, and that's just fine and dandy. Don't forget, nothing in these videos should be considered financial advice, and always do more research on any projects I discuss on this channel. Now I have an update today on the gem of a project, Galaxis. Some of you may already be in Galaxis and have purchased Galaxis Engines, and some may be sitting on the fence. If you're still unsure about Galaxis as a project, then I highly recommend catching my playlist and getting up to speed in the card link above. Now I want to share with you all my forecast or prediction of what might happen with Galaxis over the next 12 to 18 months. This is purely speculation and my opinion, and of course, do not take this as financial advice because anything can happen in crypto. Firstly, let me clarify for anyone confused about the Galaxis Engine nodes. While they do have the term node in the name, they're not a node in the traditional sense that you would run on a server contributing to a blockchain and receive rewards via percentage of gas from transactions. So why are they called engine nodes? In my opinion, essentially buying and owning a Galaxis Engine node serves the same purpose. By owning an engine node, you'll own a part of the protocol, and to quote the Galaxis project itself, as a holder of a Galaxis engine, you're a vital contributor, laying the groundwork for a new era of digital interaction and co-creation. Galaxis engines are the powerhouse of our ecosystem, mining and distributing the launch keys that creators need to invite their communities on the Galaxis platform. Be a part of shaping the future. So as an engine holder, you will play a big part in the Galaxis ecosystem and be rewarded accordingly. So technically speaking, a Galaxis engine node is actually an NFT, and I'm going to touch base later in the video why this might be an important factor. So make sure you watch through till the end to find out why. So let's have a quick look at what I've put together for my prediction or forecast on Galaxis right here on the spreadsheet that I've done. Remember, this is my own personal speculation and not financial advice. This is what I'm predicting will happen over the next 12 to 18 months for Galaxis as a project. Now what I've done is I've taken the GLX supply, the engine supply, the daily rewards given, and the bonus rewards, and I've done a bit of math to find out how much you might be earning per engine over the next 12 to 18 months, because probably in the next 3 to 6 months, a fairly big bull run is going to kick in after the halving, and we're going to see some parabolic prices on alts and various projects, and I think Galaxis is going to be a big part of that. So what I did is I actually put together a spreadsheet for 17 months here, and I've predicted that the price for GLX token on the token generation event will be about 2 cents per token, and the vesting period for the GLX token I've taken from the wiki here. As you can see right here, the wiki itself shows you the vesting period for the GLX token, and I've put that into the vesting period here on my spreadsheet. So every month we have a new amount of tokens that have been vested to the open market. I've basically taken all these calculations and made a market cap in regards to what the price I predict GLX token will be, the vested tokens available, and that's predicting the market cap. I'm predicting that we will have 10,000 engines sold more or less by the time the token generation event happens, which I'm hearing is sometime towards the end of March. So if we have 10,000 engines sold by the time the token generation event happens, and we are 2 cents per token, then you're earning 200 tokens per day, more or less. Now this is based off the 1.6 million rewards handed out every day, as well as the 400,000 bonus rewards that you can also participate in if you wish to. So you could be earning between 160 and 200 tokens per day, and that would be, if you had one engine, $4 per day in passive income if you had one engine. Now here I've calculated a number of engines. If people have 2 engines, 5, 10, 25, and 50 engines, what you might be earning as a daily passive income at this point in time, at the price of GLX and the market cap accordingly. So my prediction is the first 2 months, once the token generation event happens, you'll see a bit of a price dump, because people who got in early will want to sell their tokens and make some profits and probably try and pay off their investment. That's understandable. I totally understand that. My goal is to get at least to 10 engines before the token generation event. I should have my 7th engine by this week, and my personal opinion is not to sell your unlocked GLX tokens when you initially receive them at the token generation event. There will likely be a sell-off and possibly a dump the initial TGE price, so I think you will lose money by selling straight away. In my opinion, it is better to hold off for at least 3 months, and here's why. There will be an opportunity to stake your GLX tokens when you do receive them. Not sure if that will be available as of the TGE event, but it is another opportunity to earn more rewards by staking your tokens first. So here we have the Galaxis Wiki. Engine operators have the privilege to stake GLX tokens, demonstrating their support and commitment to the Galaxis ecosystem. Staking involves locking a certain number of GLX tokens in a specialized staking pool designated for engine operators. The rewards are distributed based on each operator's staking performance. Higher and more active staking leads to a larger share of the rewards. So that is part of an opportunity that you can take advantage of when you do receive your GLX tokens. In my opinion, better to stake them first and hold off for the bull run as opposed to selling them straight away. Now, I think there is a reason for the TGE event happening sometime towards the end of March, and I don't think it's a coincidence either. The halving is happening in April, and we all know how the market reacts in the months after a halving, usually a parabolic bull run. So with that, I firmly believe that it is in mine and your best interest to hold onto your GLX until the first 3 months at least after the halving, and take action when the bull run for real kicks in. Stake your tokens initially and wait for the bull market. That's my opinion. Now, this is my personal prediction and forecast for Galaxis, and all these opinions are mine and not financial advice. I think we may reach 10,000 engines sold by the token generation event. Once this happens, there will be a month, maybe 2 months, where there is a dip and a sell-off from earlier investors. But soon enough, the bull run will kick in, and the price could potentially 100x or even more. When this happens, those early investors could be making $100 per day per engine, and for those of us who have multiple engines, it could be thousands. What's going to happen? Literally everybody and their pet poodles are going to be aping into engines. They're going to sell like hotcakes and sell out of 50,000 engines very fast. As you can see here, I've got the price prediction here, 2 cents, 1.2 cents for the first 2 months, and then we start seeing price rise, and then the bull run will kick in, 55 cents, $1.10, and so on and so forth, until we reach in August a potential highest price of $1.95, my opinion of course. Now you know how much we'll be earning when you hit $1.95 in the bull run, $1.95 per GLX token, and 50,000 engines have been sold. It's going to be 40 GLX tokens per day, and for people who have just one engine, we'll be earning $78 per day. 2 engines, 156, 5 engines, 390, 10, 780, 25, 1,950, and 50 engines, 3,900. So that is the peak price that I have predicted for when the bull run kicks in. And from there, we'll see a slow sell-off, and that price will drop slowly over time, run towards $1 and lower as the bull market starts to fade. But even at these prices, $1, we're still earning a fairly good amount of money every day. So now the big question is on a lot of people's lips, these engines are of course interactive NFTs. Will these be available to sell or transfer on NFT marketplaces? If these sell out like hotcakes, and we are still seeing prices for GLX up to or around $1, then the potential price per engine could be staggeringly high. A perfect example of this was FOMO people saw in 2021 for the likes of Strong block nodes. Now Galaxis is a far different project than Strong and has much deeper utilities for engine holders over the long term. My point is, when FOMO kicks in, engines will be gone in a jiffy, and who knows how the market might react in that situation. Now my spreadsheet is available, linked in the description below. This is just my prediction. I'm going to hold on to my GLX tokens until the bull run hits and see what happens to the price of GLX, and then take my profits when that happens. Now I've got these price predictions here for a number of engine holders. So people who own 25 and 50 engine holders could potentially earn 500,000 or more, or 50 engine holders could potentially earn 1.1 million. And this is just from the GLX token rewards themselves. If you are able to sell your NFTs on a marketplace, then you could potentially earn more again. So we'll see. But I've got these graphs as well showing you what you could be earning. 22,000 for single engine holders over the next 12 to 18 months. What I haven't mentioned earlier is the GLX token is going to be distributed over 5 years. So this is only the first 12 to 18 months. So you're going to be earning potentially a lot more than just this, what I've described here or what I predicted here, because the GLX rewards are actually vested, as you can see here, over 5 years or 60 months. I just wanted to give you an idea of what I'm predicting for the bull run and what I predict the price of GLX will be, and the market cap for GLX or Galaxis, and the potential returns for specific engine holders, 1, 2, 5, 10, 25 and 50 engine holders. You can see all the details here laid out in a graph as well. Link in the description for this particular spreadsheet. If you want to have a closer look and maybe put some of your own predictions in, feel free to do that as well. Make sure you create your own copy of this spreadsheet so you can do that. So that is my prediction and forecast of what might happen in the next 12 to 18 months. Now, if you're still on the fence, I do urge you to do more research. Watch my playlist in the card link above, and if you pull the trigger, you will need a referral code to purchase an engine, and you'll find mine linked in the description below. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, stay safe, look after yourselves, talk to you soon. Bye for now.